Hello, my name's Annie Whitehead. I'm an Alexander Technique teacher. Today I'm going to give you a bit of information about the man himself. Frederick Matthias Alexander was born in 1869 and he died in 1955, aged 86. And he came to London at the turn of last century, hoping to become a successful actor. And he achieved this. He got plenty of work. And then disaster struck when he kept losing his voice. He was lucky enough to be rich, so he paid to go and see specialists to help him solve his problem. They all said, rest your voice. He rested his voice, and when he went back to work, the problem was still there. And the denouement came when he had 2 weeks off work. He went back to work and his voice was lost. He couldn't even perform for one session. So he decided that he couldn't think of anyone else to go and help him. So what he'd do was he'd help himself. He got a lot of mirrors and he put them up on the walls around the room, and he decided to have a look to see the way he was behaving when he was on stage. And this is what he found. So he was locking his knees, he's arching his back, and he's throwing his head back, which crucially for him was damaging his larynx. And Alexander spent 9 years perfecting the technique. He became absolutely passionate with the process that he devised. And funnily enough, one of the things that happened to him was he managed to get his voice back relatively quickly. But he was so interested in this concept that he'd evolved that he was passionate about how to help the rest of his body, such as breathing and use and reducing tension. And 80 years later, we've found that people have tried to tinker with the work he did, and it's always proved what a brilliant man he was, because to this day we use the techniques he evolved, and that's why it's so appropriate that the Alexander technique is named after Frederick Matthias Alexander, a very special person indeed. I hope you found this information interesting. If you'd like to know any more about the technique, then please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you very much.